What's going on, guys? Fearmaky here, bringing you another video. Let's get into it. Let's roll deep and keep grinding out there, guys. Let's dive into the video. Let's go. Alright, guys, we're about to do the first mission in Kingston called Magister's Lab. And I swapped over the rewards to pattern 57 as opposed to 56. The reason why is I want a chance at getting the energy activator blueprint so I can max out my other Descendants. So you change it up here, and I've rolled the affixes already. Right now I'm getting negative skill power modifier by 11%, outgoing damage modifier minus 13%, 10% reduced sprint speed, negative 16% fire attack, so my weapons will deal a lot less damage, including my skills, and skill cooldown ratio increased by 11%. Every kill will count as 230% modifier, because I want to guarantee to get 30,960 points to have double chest amorphous patterns, 257 patterns, and the 20% chance at the stabilizer form. And so let's see how Lepic does on the hard solo first dungeon. You guys have been asking for this video. I'm excited to run it. I have not done a hard dungeon solo probably in, I want to say, 4 or 5 days, because I've been playing with friends and doing other content. But this is with the full Fearmaky build. I was thinking of running it with just purple modifiers. I'm sorry, components. But why is it preparing shaders? So my graphics card burned yesterday, my 3090. So I happened to get a 480, which arrived today. And I'm glad I did. And I'm getting actually 160 frames. Yeah, I was getting a lot of frame issues the last couple of days and week. Couldn't really figure out what it was. But then the graphics card died. Oh, I gotta turn on my Logitech mouse as well. 1 second. For some reason my mouse software, it's on onboard memory and it's the same setup, but I have to go to automatic game detection in order for it to pick up. There we go. It should be working now. So yeah, the setup we're running with is the Fearmaky setup. So I'll have to be carrying the Secret Garden, which is okay. So that way I can get proficiency on it anyways. I am going to keep Enduring Legacy for now, but I do recommend you guys running with weapons that need proficiency. Unless you're not strong enough, then definitely go with your strongest items. Well, let's see how we do. I did run this on different characters as well, Blair and Freyna, and yeah, it's a night and day difference. Obviously those characters are not geared up, modules are not powerful. I don't have the capacity increase, so you can definitely feel the difference on every mod upgrade, and including capacitor upgrade. I'm trying to make the best of the content for you guys. So usually I just run through this and do that low cooldown, which we can do that on a different video. But for now, we'll keep it as if almost, you know, you guys are progressing. Yeah, this is probably one of the, I don't want to say worst events, but any dungeon that forces you to stand in a location for X amount of time, it's just inefficient, right? I think it's time to pull out the Enduring Legacy machine gun. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to get out of there and just use the ultimate. I actually die here. Did I cancel my ultimate? I probably ran out of mana there, right? Come on, drop some mana for me. I'm gonna burn him. How much are the dots ticking for? Oh, that one crit. There we go. Interesting. Boom. You see my grenade is on like a 1 second cooldown, I believe, with this build. 2 seconds. Oh, I guess my experiment farm, it comes down to why isn't it updating? Something change? 2.2. I thought I had it down to a 1 second cooldown. Maybe I'm thinking something else. Either way, it comes up within a second because of the global. They're gonna burn to death. The hell? They'll burn. I do prefer to run the farming build, but you guys are probably going to need damage when you're running this for the first time and when you don't have as much gear. So I'm going to go with this setup. But the farming setup, when you're strong enough, I like it more. I think ads should come up from there, right? Like the game feels a lot better with this new graphics card. So it, come on, get over here. I guess it was. I mean, I don't guess the graphics card burned out, but that definitely explains the frame drop ratios and the hiccups I was having. And it was strange because the first week the game was running perfect. I just figured too many players playing, etc., and the servers were crashing, but no. Graphics card died, fellas. It died. It ran its course though. I had it for 4 years, the 3090. Now I got a 480 Super. I did not go all the way to 490 because I want to build a new PC at the end of this year, and I want to get the next generation. I didn't want to spend another 1,800 or 2,000 bucks on a GPU that I'm going to replace essentially in whatever 6-8 months. Oh, I hope they fall off. Oh no, you can actually with your traction grenade pull enemies off of the edge of the map, and when they come down they fall right down to their death. I've done that on several missions. Okay, so this is the first boss. Mana's regenerating a little slow there for some reason. I'm gonna pop out ultimate on him and burn him immediately for his second phase. This boss always ports back to the middle there. So you want to make sure you're not there when he teleports, so you don't get stunned. I'm afraid of this guy because doing him on Blair, I absolutely got melted. He does like this homing shot and just deleted me. We pull him in, yeah. Let's explode him. Pull out the machine gun and clear out some of these ads. Alright, so we need to get our mana back. There are going to be exploders coming out. There they are. Dodge him. Two more right there. I only got 2 of them. Alright, let's get some mana here. We'll pop our ultimate and we should be able to delete him. Look at those things. Oh, didn't mean to press that button. Okay, so that's dead. Come on. Oh my god. Yep, see? It died. Those things deal so much damage. Alright, well, enough playing with this guy. He literally got 1 shot. Again, let's skip to that phase. Oh! Get off me. The game feels really... The hell is he running towards me? Game feels really smooth. Yeah, I don't like this tactical rifle, Secret Garden, the way it shoots, just too slow. Yeah. Trying to conserve mana here so I can pop my ultimate on the boss. Yeah, the exploders are coming. There'll be a couple of more. Yeah. No! Alright. Make sure we got Secret Garden on. Pop our ultimate. Kill those. And then let's finish him off. That easy.
Thank you.
But yeah, you play around your ultimate, obviously, and win-win. But let me see why ultimate here is 34-second cooldown. Did they do something with the mods? And the experiment farm is down to 29 seconds. They definitely did something. I have to go back and look at my video and my build compared to this. Looks like they increased the cooldown on some of the mods, because I didn't change anything. Oh no, I know what it is. I'm bugging. This whole thing from graphics card burning yesterday got me in the blur. Let me see. I think it's because I don't have... I'm not on my mastery farm build. And then I put on my experiment farm build. There it is. 23 seconds. The grenade's down to 1.8 second cooldown. Okay. Alright, 2.1, yeah. So I had somebody ask me on the video, why are you running that reactor? It has fusion, it does nothing for you. I know fusion does nothing for me. It's because of the skill cooldown. Having lower skill cooldown, and I couldn't find another rare mod yet. Not that I couldn't find it, I really didn't farm for it yet. But you definitely want skill cooldown, skill critical damage, or fire or tech damage. Anything that will help skill critical rate. But definitely skill cooldown. So that way you make your farming process and playing these matches a lot easier. Okay? But that is it, guys, for this dungeon. I will run other dungeons and go over my thought process and how we do with them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and see what I did. But yeah, it's just that easy with Lepic. Just play around your ultimate when you get to elites and use your traction grenade to reduce damage. And yeah, you don't have to add modifiers. Obviously the first week I started I didn't. It's definitely harder. And never take the modifier where your hook is disabled or jump is disabled, or both. You can take one or the other. Actually you can't, because there are some dungeons if you can't hook, even with double jump you can't cross it. All right, and it's just a bad experience. But unfortunately, those are the ones that gives you 30 points per modifier. But yeah, so the dungeon we ran was in Kingston. And what I do is I come over here to the globe. You can also do it through the map, but I come here to the globe, select hard, Kingston, and we did the Magister's Lab. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. GG's.